What's up, everybody? We will start to give you with all things over the AFM. We will start to share everyone feels the inclusion is wrong. Six of you say far of all things over is a seven of our bread. Trap on phone and Phoebe Fasting. If you see acid fruits are zero, you can see the zero to seafood or acid fish. Right. Oh, really? How you feel before this side and side. Now, opportunity fishing the door of the beautiful. Living to. Whoa. Big fat upright. Nothing is not happening. This is a nothing. Okay, I'm going to chew up or back. The fish should be vaccine. I can exactly the food found time. Charge out. Really, I can thank you. Woo! Why? Oh! Ah! Yeah! Oh my god! I can't beat the thing! Chippy! Ow! 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 Can't beat the thing! Oh, boy! Thursday and the wait, do you see the problem? Yes, I see why are we fixing see to the pad? Oh god, oh, I have a Jew that problem. Wow. Yes, wow. I can go shake your thing. Yeah, really bad. Whoa, what happened? Why? Oh, babe.
Me?
4. Oh, wait. I feel bad. Round. Okay, now 4. Oh, ชื่อที่อาหารชื่อการชื่อที่ไฟชื่อตา Do that right. She's such a thing. I said, sure, the brother, I do I cheer up. Okay, that's easy. Easy. I thought the people in the weed. Right, that's it. Sometimes a choice to be. Just then, I feel bad. See the word or God. That weed. Why? Jack! Yeah! Yeah! Right. This is for B-E-R-I-N-R-I-C right from above. C-G-A-O-A. Sorry. Oh, right over the bar. But you see, that's the same right out. But Stevie, the BBC guy. I'm driving. Now on thing. While I'm 51, every word is fake. Driving. That. Wow.
Should we burn them?
Yeah.
Clean them?
Yeah, that's what I was doing last night.
River from that from 7 to 5. 24 to 5.
Yeah, beautiful. Yeah. Wow. Blue. The color.
Yeah.
Blue.
Shovel tool.
So pretty. Look at that.
Yeah.
Oh, I can pet it. Ooh. I love it. Yeah, that's really cool.
When you're French, drive around like this.
That's every time to the back. 放散，他最烦分产，然后二放散，最烦与是比一烦比不被。We did oi for our ocean. We were born for happy and sure that. Beautiful.去做饭分享。2.1还不叫而已，还不就谢谢。晚安饭，夜猫饭。对啦，做饭对。 This what you face. Choo! Choo! ชอวิจัยบ้านที่ห้วยป้ามือวิจารณ์ที่ใจเฟ่โอ้ค่ะที่คือวู